Erica, good morning. Mayor Luke Bronin joining us live in the Fox 61 Morning News. Mr. Mayor, appreciate your time. It is a busy time for this city. Where is your head right now? What's happening on the ground?
Look, our teams have been out there for the last couple of days preparing, and they were out there early this morning. That means our DPW team, which has been out there cleaning the tops of storm drains, coordinating with the MDC to clear catch basins where possible. We've got a lot of additional police and fire resources in today so they can respond to any emergencies that arise. The biggest concern for us is flooding. We had a really significant rain and flooding event just a couple of days ago. The ground is saturated, so we're expecting that we could have some pretty severe floods. And of course, with these winds, we may have some extended power outages too.
Want to really get folks some news that they can use, talk about emergencies versus non-emergencies. What do you want people to do in this city?
Look, well, needless to say, if you are in any kind of or seeing any kind of threat to life or safety or property, you can call 911. Please call 911 if there is any serious risk. If there's just something you want to call our attention to, you've got a downed tree that is blocking a roadway or something more minor, you can call our non-emergency line. It's 860-757-4000, 860-757-4000.
And I know the city is asking folks who live in areas where flooding could be an issue to move their cars. You're trying to help with that process, making space available?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So there are some streets in the city that are just traditionally more prone to flooding. If you're in one of those places, if you're in a more low-lying area, we encourage you to move your car and get it off the street. That's to save your own property. It's also so that our first responders don't have to use their resources to go and check and make sure everybody in that vehicle is okay, or see if there is anyone in that vehicle. To make that a little bit easier, we've made a number of lots available. Many of them are the same lots we use when we've got snow parking bans. To find those lots, you can go to hartfordct.gov, just our website, hartfordct.gov.
And it's a question I posed to the senator earlier this hour when it comes to our utilities and power. In Isaias, thousands and thousands of people without power, some of them for more than a week. What is your message to the utilities and to folks who don't want to see that frustration again?
Look, I spoke yesterday afternoon to the CEO of Eversource and emphasized just how important it is that they have more than enough resources pre-positioned and ready to help all parts of the state. One of the challenges of this storm is that it's hitting most of the state, and you see some of Eversource's own projections about the possibility of power outages, how extensive they are and how extended they could be. Eversource is going to have to be working as quickly as they can and be awfully responsive, and I hope that they are more than prepared with more than enough resources.
Mr. Mayor, appreciate your time today. Any news to break throughout the day, we are live, so give us a buzz, okay?
Thank you.
All right, good luck out there. Tim and Erica, a lot going on here, but again, more than 150 different individuals from this public works yard out on the ground in Hartford, ready to respond to issues that are coming up. And ahead for you in the Fox 61 Morning News, Amy Parmenter from AAA will join me as well. That's in just a little bit, but for now, live in Hartford this morning, I'm Keith McGilvery, Fox 61 News.